Hello, friends. Okay, I've got a little nugget for you. Just a little morsel for you to chew on. You can spit it out if you don't like it, but I'm gonna throw this one out there to you. Okay, I want to talk about the phrase work-life balance because it sucks and I hate it. Okay, why do we hate it? So many reasons. First of all, let's talk about the word balance. What does that even mean? Literally, when two things are like on a scale, when two things are equal, they are weighted equally, they are in balance. When was the last time you spent equal amounts of time or effort or energy on everything in your life? Oh, yes, I spend the exact same amount of time sleeping as I do eating, as I do walking my dog, as I go to church, as I go to work, as I go to school. Yes, yes, yes. No! They are not equal. So why are we pretending like they are? We have priorities in our lives, people. And so some things are naturally going to outrank others. And that's okay. In fact, that's necessary to live a happy and healthy life, which isn't that what work-life balance is supposed to be helping us achieve? Yes, it is. That's the correct answer. Okay, so then also, second issue, why just work and life? Last time I checked, I was alive while I was at work. So maybe we should not just separate those two. And if we're going to separate those two, why not separate everything else, all the other identities that are part of our lives? So work, what about school? What about our involvement in the community? What about our volunteerism? What about if we're a parent, we're a child, we're a sibling, we're a friend? There are so many different... Why are we sussing out just work and personal life? There's more to us than that. We are complex humans here. All right, so we know the issues with the phrase work-life balance. It sucks. It is incorrect. It's not a very good use of a phrase to try and communicate what we're trying to communicate. Well, what is it that we're trying to communicate here? We are trying to talk about how there are so many different things going on in our lives that we need to prioritize. We need to understand what we need to take care of right now, what we can put off a little bit till later. So I think a much better phrase is the juggle. Now, this is not mine. I'm going to cite my sources. Always got to cite your sources. My sources on this one are two of my professors in grad school at Florida State University. That would be Dr. Allison Kroom and Dr. Janine Ward-Roof, who talk to us a lot about the juggle. This is much more of a juggling act than a balancing act, okay? It's a juggling act because we have all of these different balls that we're juggling, throwing them up in the air all the time. And you've got to keep your attention and know where they all are. But some balls are really heavy, okay? And when you catch them, they're going to take more energy to throw back up in the air. Some of them are made of rubber, and if you drop them, it's fine, because they'll bounce right back. And some of them are made of glass. And if you drop them, they'll break. And it's irreparable. Sometimes we need to toss something way high up in the air so that we can juggle these few right here and keep our attention on something, because it's fine up there by itself and I can catch it when it comes down a little later. Sometimes I'm juggling 2 or 3 things. Sometimes I'm juggling 7, 8, 12, 47 different things in my life. So I think the juggle is a much better metaphor than work-life balance. So what do you say we chuck the work-life balance phrase, get on board with the juggle? That's what I think. Tell me what you think. Have an awesome day.